Hi, my name is Tywone Thomas, President and CEO of Auto Assistance. Have you ever heard of an auto buying service? If not, let me explain to you about an outstanding credit union member benefit that's made available to you at no additional cost. Enter Auto Assistance. I started this company back in 2013 with a focus of providing a high-level member experience when it comes to car shopping. Since our beginning, we've had an opportunity to serve thousands of members when it comes to car shopping by partnering with our credit union partners and dealerships in order to make the process easier. Let me take you behind the scenes and explain what we do and the value that we add. The first step is the vehicle analysis. I think it's so important to establish a framework when it comes to car shopping. A lot of people, in my opinion, they start the process backwards by going to a dealership, falling in love with a vehicle, and then they go into the finance office trying to figure out, okay, how do I pay for it? In my opinion, now everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but my opinion when it comes to this is to establish a framework beforehand. Know how much money you're dealing with, how much you're approved for, what are your monthly payments are going to be. I like to look at it from a worst case scenario and then backtrack from that. And what do I mean about that? Let's say, for instance, you want a payment of no more than $350 per month. In order to get that number, you can partner with your loan officer and they can tell you exactly where you need to be at out the door, including taxes, fees, and everything in order to hit that target. So that's one of the things that we help work with you in the vehicle analysis. Also, we talk about the type of vehicle. Let's say, for instance, you need a vehicle that will carry your whole family and you need something that has 3 rows. So if you need an SUV with 3 rows, we want to help keep you focused on that and not get distracted with other options that may take you off course. So in addition to that, when we're going through the vehicle analysis, we're asking questions concerning what's the oldest year will you consider? What's the max amount of miles will you consider? Are you open to American or foreign cars or both? Do you need something that has a backup camera? Are you looking for something that has leather or cloth interior? Do you want 2-wheel drive, all-wheel drive? What are some of those features that's very important? And what we'll do is we'll create a framework to make sure that we stay within those parameters as we're searching for a vehicle for you. And that brings me to the next step. Once we establish your framework, we'll then start looking for vehicles that matches the description of what you sent to us or what you provided to us. And as we search for vehicles, we're thinking about all of those items that you mentioned to us that's important to you, that's a part of the search. And after we send you options, we'll present those options to you. You'll take a look at them. Let's just say, for instance, because we work with so many different dealerships, we may send you 5 or 6 or 7 different options, and they're coming from all different type of dealerships, but you're not communicating with the dealerships. You're only communicating with one person, which is one of our member auto reps that will hold your hand through the whole process, rather than you just fill out some form and blast it out to a lot of dealers and you're getting bombarded with calls from all different type of places. With us, you're speaking to one person that will walk you through the entire process and will present those options to you. Let's say that those first set of options, you may not like them or you may love them, but let's say you don't like them, then you can say, hey, I don't like those, but let me know what else you found. And then we'll go back to the drawing table and see what additional options are available until we reach that ideal goal that you're looking for, that you're looking to reach. The next thing that we'll do, which is very important, is a vehicle background check. In this process, in this step right here, the vehicle process, this is crucial. And what I mean about that is we will dive into the vehicle that you're looking at. After we've presented that option to you and you say, yes, I like that option, we'll then go through a vehicle background check. We'll pull the Carfax report. We want to know how many owners, has the vehicle ever been in any type of accidents? Also, we can look and see what the maintenance records is on the vehicles if it's provided on the Carfax, and a lot of Carfax reports actually provide that information. but we'll go into detailed information dissecting that report, just to making sure that there's nothing that we need to make you aware of that maybe you haven't thought about. In addition to that, we pull the value, the J.D. Power value. We want to make sure that you're not overpaying for the vehicle. It may be the car of your dreams. The car may look beautiful. You may be able to imagine that car in your driveway. But one thing that I want to make sure that you're doing, and my team want to make sure that you're not doing, is overpaying for a vehicle. Now, if we come across a vehicle and it's overpriced, then we'll at least present that option to you. We can't tell you what you can and cannot do, but we can let you know that, hey, if you decide to go with this vehicle, you may be paying $500 over whatever the value of it is. But if not, we will try to negotiate that price with our dealer to see if they're willing to get that price down to make it right for you. But if not, it's your decision on what you want to do. The next thing that we do is, after we found the vehicle, we looked at the vehicle background, we looked at everything, all of the checks and everything looks good and all that, and you give us the green light to say, yes, I like that vehicle, then we'll go ahead and present a bill of sale to your credit union, to your loan officer, for them to be able to go over that with you and quote you on your payment, just to make sure that everything is in line. Now, after you know what the payment is, then now it's time for a test drive. We can then have the vehicle delivered directly to the credit union branch that's closest to you, or we can have it delivered to your home. However, we want to make sure that you know your payment, everything is in line. So once you test drive the vehicle and check it out, then you can take delivery of that vehicle right there on the spot. And you don't have to go and spend hours at a dealership. We try to make the process super easy so you don't have to spend 5, 6, 7 hours at a dealership. We want to make this as smooth as possible, you being our member. Okay, next up, I would like to ask you to please consider using our auto buying service. I think that we can add value, and you never know unless you try. And I would ask that you give us a try. And let's just say, for instance, we go through the process and you decide, you know what, no, I want to do it on my own. I found the car on my own. Guess what? It costs you nothing to use our service. But we do want to help you all the way from A to Z, because we believe that we can add value and help you with this car buying process to make it easier for you. So what I would like you to do is visit our website at cuautosearch.com//member assistance. There's a short form that I want you to fill out. And once you fill out that form, we will get your information and we will assign it to one of our member auto reps that will contact you to start the process and provide personal service. Thank you so much for your time today, and I hope you have a great day, and we look forward to helping you.